Welcome live from State Farm Center in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini, who are up big on the visiting Indiana Hoosiers at the break. 45-23 is the halftime score. My name is Andrew Garrison. Alongside me, Gavin Worrel for 99.1 WIUX. Destiny Jackson moving back the other way for Illinois. Brown Hager now has it on the right corner. Back to Jackson on the right wing. Now Jackson moving inside, finds her spot at the Big Ten logo just in front of the free throw line, and that one finds the back of the rim and is rebounded by Indiana. Chesky now, top of the key. She works inside, kicks it out to Beaumont. Beaumont, right corner three, draws iron in front of the rim, rebounded by Brown Hager, and Illinois moves back the other way. And here's Wallace, who now hands it off to a teammate. That's Dolan. Gretchen Dolan works inside, up, under, and through. First points of the second half are for the Illinois Fighting Illini. Destiny Jackson now commandeers the offense at the top of the key. And it's inside to Parchment. Parchment backing down Noyan. Parchment chiseling inside, and she's just off the mark. It'll be rebounded by Caffey after a brief scuffle for the basketball. Beaumont now in transition. A foot race. She's stripped away by Destiny Jackson. And a transition opportunity for Destiny Jackson. She pulls up from the mid-range, and it rattles off, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll head back in the direction of the Hoosiers. And a sloppy sequence there for both sides. And here's Beaumont in the right corner. She's trapped by a couple Illinois defenders, namely Brown Hager. And now Chesky has it on the right wing. Chesky finds her shot, steps forward into one, a triple, and that one's off the front of the rim once again. And here's a triple try from Parchment. Parchment knocks it down. Big shot for Illinois. They've cracked 50. 50-23 is the lead for the home team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Barry Wallace has it. And now it is fed inside to Sierra Parchment, and Parchment lofts over Wiseman and finds the shot. 52 for Illinois. Chesky dances down the lane for a moment, and she has it knocked away from her and out of bounds, and it'll head back towards Illinois. A disastrous sequence once again for the Hoosiers. Parchment has it at the top of the key. She hands it off to Brown Hager. Now Wallace chiseling inside against Kadlesova. She's blocked by Kadlesova. Rebounded by Caffey. Caffey pushing the pace back in the other direction. She does not have numbers, so she will pull up on the left wing and survey her options. Caffey with it. Closely guarded by Dolan. Caffey sneaks past Dolan and kicks it out to Beaumont on the right corner. And did she step out of bounds? It looked like she did. Chesky working inside, off the glass and through. Well done by Shade Chesky to stop the bleeding to some degree. And I've had to double check a couple times. That was a 31-point lead and now a 29-point lead. Astonishing in Champaign. Weber has it now on the right wing. She works inside of the Big Ten logo. Feeds in Dolan inside, who was unmarked. And the shot goes and one. Dolan's headed to the free throw line. 56-25 is the lead for Illinois with 4:16 left to play in the third. So a three-point play for Illinois. 57-25 now. Chesky with it on the left wing. Chesky working across to the mid-range, to the elbow. She works through her defender, up, under, and good. Well done by Shade Chesky. Full court press for Indiana. Two defenders in the backcourt that time. Illinois sneaks past it, and it's Destiny Jackson with it at the top of the key. Closely guarded by Caffey. Jackson to the right wing, now inside. And it's stripped away by Chesky. Chesky, a foot race back in the other direction. She finds Kadlesova. Kadlesova's stripped away, and now it's Destiny Jackson with the steal and the fast break opportunity. It's into Weber, it's up, it's under, it's good, and it's 59 points for Illinois. Destiny Jackson commandeers the offense from the top of the key. She will find Weber. Now back to Jackson. Weber in the corner. She rumbles to the rim, off the glass and through. Maddie Weber, again, Illinois attacking the blocks. Indiana scrambled defensively. Brown Hager has a clear lane to the basket, and she uses that to her advantage for 2 points. Indiana inbounds from the baseline. Beaumont runs after it. Now slithers and snakes to the cup, up, under, and off the mark. That one glances off the rim, rebounded by Beaumont. She finds her own, goes back up, second effort. That one's off the mark as well. It slid off the rim slowly, and now Illinois pushing the pace back the other way. Brown Hager, this time a triple. Golden! Brown Hager knocks it down. 68-33, Illinois. 2 seconds left to play. Jackson on the other end. Jackson from the State Farm logo. That one's off the backboard and not quite there. 68-32 will be the lead for the Illinois Fighting Illini after 30 minutes, and there are 10 minutes of basketball left to be played after the break. It's a blowout, Gavin. Welcome back live from State Farm Center in Champaign, Illinois. The Illinois Fighting Illini women's basketball team is up 68-32 on the visiting Indiana Hoosiers in the Big Ten Conference play opener of the 2025 season. My name is Andrew Garrison. Alongside me is Gavin Worrel. We've been with you for 3 quarters, and we've got 1 more to go. As the action gets underway early on here for the Hoosiers, Journey Kiyaku receives the inbounds. Tightly defended by Destiny Jackson. She will find Adessa Noyan back in the game with 4 fouls. Who will hand it off to Shea Chesky. Chesky works inside, up under, and good. She raced to the rim, and she found her spot. And that's point number 34 for Indiana. Chesky now works inside, kicks it out. Beaumont, right wing triple, golden! Big shot for Indiana as they look to get some momentum rolling. Indiana trapping Jackson. Jackson slips through it. Now here's Dolan with it at the block. She had an open shot, but she couldn't see it as her defender fell out of bounds. It's back to Jackson at the top of the key. No harm, no foul. And now an open shot for Brown Hager. Brown Hager rumbles to the rim, and it's knocked away by Adessa Noyan. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Illinois. Yaku finds Beaumont, and now Chesky on the left wing. Chesky inside to an unmarked Adessa Noyan, and that's a quick and easy 2 points for the Hoosiers. And it's off the mark and rebounded by Indiana. Beaumont working back the other way with pace. Beaumont sees it rejected by the rim. Chesky, a 3, and a big one for Indiana. 68-44, the lead now. Illinois hardly cracks the full court press, but then has the numbers advantage back the other way, and it's Parchment from the block, a wide open shot and a wide open lay for 2. Weber works inside and up under, a reverse layup from Weber. Well done by the Illini. Illinois now pushing the pace. Press not quite able to be set, but Wallace is knocked to the floor as it's stolen away by Journey Kiyaku. Kiyaku to Beaumont. Beaumont, a lofting 3, and it's a bullseye. Weber at the elbow. Over to Parchment at the opposite elbow, and then Wallace is wide open. The backdoor cut from Illinois leads to a bucket for Barry Wallace. Here's Weber now, racing downhill. Blocked by Noyan, but rebounded by Brown Hager, who knocks it down as she hits the floor. Beaumont has an open 3 from the left corner. Bullseye for Indiana. Big shot for Lene Beaumont. And the deficit is cut now to 22. Timeout called by Illinois with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to play from State Farm Center. And there's the buzzer. That's all there is to this one. Illinois 78, Indiana 57, a dominant victory in their first Big Ten contest in Champaign.